Good morning and welcome to Tuesday Connect. I'm Meg Michelson and thank you for being here with me. We have 16 days left in this month and in this year. So I'm going to reposition myself. And that's exciting. And this has been, as we all know, an unbelievable year. Adventure, if we want to call it that, but it has been. You know, when we start to look at life from the perspective of adventure, things are different. We get so stuck sometimes in how we want life to look. And we want it to be happy and we want it to be peaceful. And it can be, and it is, right? Of course. And it's also not. Will it ever be completely everyday peaceful? Depends on our perspective, depends how we handle stress, depends how we look at the external bumps, but probably not. And that's okay, because there is so much on this journey that is of beauty when we choose to look at things in a soul perspective. When we choose to connect with our divinity, to our higher power, to universal consciousness. I'm going to go beyond universal consciousness because it's beyond this universe. It's amazing what's coming out this month. And it can be looked at with such a perspective of beauty. Or it can be looked at from the perspective of fear. That's always the choice that we have. We get to choose. Yesterday, I woke up for whatever reason, not because it was a Monday, I don't know why, and was like, And then I reminded myself of the tools that I use, because I get to choose if I want to stay in that place of funk or neutrality, or look at the sky and see the magnificence. Connect with my children, connect with the river that I walk by, connect with my divine power through a meditation, and even just through my thoughts and through my heart space. So we get to do that every day, or we get to choose to stay in that funk. It's really up to us. I read this daily meditation. I've talked about it before, by Ernest Holm. A gift from my sister, and I love this. So this is what I've been reading recently. There is a subtle power within me, the essence of spirit. And really, let's think about that. You know, there is this power. We have 16 days left of this month and of this year. And we're moving into this incredible consciousness. December 21st has this alignment of two planets, Saturn and Jupiter, and this has not happened in over 800 years. It is on the winter solstice. And it's on also a day of a huge astrological shift, when we're beginning in this new age of Aquarius. It's not coincidental to me. It's the divine awakening. It's the awakening that is meant to happen within each one of us. So we get to look at ourselves as sad or lonely or depressed, or our lives aren't enough. We can. Or we can start looking at it as this adventure. And the adventures aren't always smooth, are they? We get to choose. So how do you want to continue over your next 16 days? How do you want to end 2020, this year of great awakening, this year of incredible change? It's so up to us. How do we want to end the year and start the next one? In my belief system, how I'm ending the year is how I'm starting the next one. So if I expect a great 2021, it's up to me to change my mindset. And there's so much fruition that can come these last 2 weeks in so many ways. What anger are you holding on to? What shadow thoughts, those negative thinking patterns, are running amok within you? Are they serving you? Are they leading you to where you want to go? Time of the highest truth. And we have to get out of the way to connect to the highest truth. That's that divine order. Our lives are certainly free will, and let's be open to bringing in more goodness. It doesn't always look like we expect it to. Perhaps it's bumpy along the way, but maybe it's even better. Maybe it's even better than whatever those thoughts we were having that might be settling with a job or a relationship or a way of thinking or a pattern of doing things. Change, bring in some change. Check in with your mindset. We'll do that now. Of what are we wanting to create? And are we taking the steps to be part of that co-creation? Because everything is co-creation. So if you're willing, close your eyes. Put your feet on the floor. Begin to feel the inhale and the exhale down the spine. Adjust your seat. Feel the air through your nostrils, down the throat. And with that inhale, paying attention to the spine, to the shoulders, to the arms, to the hips, to the tailbone, to the sits bones. With every in-breath, bringing in greater expansion to our physical body, greater expansion to our physical body with the in-breath. And with the out-breath, relax into whatever is supporting you. A chair, a couch, a bed, the floor. Everything is just fine. In-breath expansion. Out-breath release. In-breath expansion. Out-breath release. In-breath expansion. Out-breath release. Continue. Continue with that beautiful breath work. And you may say internally, inhale calm and exhale calm. Inhale calm and exhale calm. We all desire freedom. What is freedom to you? Take a moment and allow yourself to inhale freedom and exhale freedom. Notice where it opens the body Notice if any images or thoughts connect with that word freedom. Inhale freedom. Exhale freedom. Continuing to notice the breath through the nose, down the throat, down the spine into the hips. Inhaling that expansion that freedom brings. Exhaling the possibility. Thoughts and images are going to arise. Welcome them. What is keeping you? Where is the resistance to feeling freedom? What are the images that will bring freedom? If you're willing, visualize what freedom is to you. Perhaps it's a new home or a new place to live, or a job less restrictive, or easier financial flow, or less responsibility, or a supportive partner or no partner, or freeing your mind of all the have-tos and the can'ts and the saboteur that gets in our way. Notice the thoughts and the visions that are connecting right now. While you're inhaling freedom, allow yourself to release the resistance with every in-breath and out-breath. Connecting to what freedom means to you, the vision of it, and letting go of the resistance. So allow that sixth chakra, that mind, with your eyes closed, to bring up what is that vision of freedom. Might be more than one thing, it's okay. But let yourself see it, feel it, know it, imagine it. And if any resistance comes, go back to envisioning, what does that freedom look like? Go back to the vision. If any resistance comes in thoughts or feelings fears. Inhale it out and imagine the vision. And let's take that vision now and connect it to the beautiful highest truth. Spirit, co-create so my life feels more abundant to me. Spirit, partner with me. Connecting with your higher power, the universe, the beyond the universe, whatever that name is to you. Allow that to come through the top of your head into the sixth, down through your throat and into your heart. Co-create. Ask for the highest truth. How am I getting in my own way of how I want my life to look? And then focus on the breath again. Is anything coming through? Not to be discouraging, but to bring in those ahas of, oh yes, that's one area I can choose to shift. That's one risk I can take. That's one thought pattern I can release and replace it with a thought of abundance, with the thought of it's possible. Take a step over these next 16 days. Stay that path. Align our vision with our thoughts. And then align our vision with our thoughts with any actions that are possible. Even if they're small. Even if that's movement, exercise, walking, looking up at the big sky, drinking more water. Whatever our vision is, align that with our thoughts. And then align that with our body and the actions. I am aware. I will stay open. I will connect to the highest truth. I am aware. I will stay open. I will connect to the highest truth. I am aware. I will stay open. I am connected to the highest truth. I am connected to the highest truth. And I will allow that co-creative energy to partner with me. To create more beauty, more soul alignment, more abundance, more love. Continue to feel the breath. Acknowledge all the beauty you carry within. Feel your feet on the ground. Wiggle your toes. And smile as you bring yourself back to this present moment. Or stay in if you choose and continue to connect with all of that beauty and goodness that is always there, just a moment away, just a breath away. And until next week, have a very beautiful week. So much love and gratitude to you.